x squared minus y squared equals 24, xy equals 35. Find x plus y if x is a real number, right? Solution, right? So we have x squared minus y squared equals 24, xy equals 35. Now I saw this question and I want to solve it in a way. Hi there, this is Daily Mathematics, and today we want to work this out. And remember I said in a way, right? You can equally put your own ways in the comments, right? So we have x squared minus y squared equals 24. First of all, let's write the question. X squared minus y squared equals 24. Now I'm doing all my calculations from only this equation here, which is equation 1, right? Which is equation. I'm doing all my calculations from here. Now you have x squared minus y squared, which is difference of 2 squared. Remember, when you have a squared minus b squared, you have what? A plus b, a minus b, right? That's what I'm doing. So that will give us x plus y, and x minus y equals 24. Right now, what way was I talking about? Now the way I was talking about is finding all factors of 24 and working each and everything out until we locate the one that attests to these equations, both equations, right? So now, what are all the factors of 24? Like real numbers, remember? So we have 1 times 24, we have 2 times 12, we have 3 times 8, we have 4 times 6. I think these are all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24, right? So using these two right now, so we have x plus y. Let me name it case 1. Let me name it case 1. We have x plus y, x minus y equals 1 times 24. Now, as usual, x plus y is greater than x minus y, so we equate x plus y to a greater value to a greater factor of 24, right? So we have x plus y equals 24, then x minus y equals 1, right? So we add both equations. X plus x gives us 2x, y cancels, we have 24 plus 1 gives us 25, then divided by 2 here. X equals 25 over 2 gives us 12.5, right? Good. So let's substitute x equals 12.5 in any equation 1. So we have x plus y equals 24. This is x. We have 12.5 plus y equals 24. We have y equals 24. This is plus. When it crosses here, it changes to minus 12.5, and 24 minus 25 gives us y equals 11.5, right? Good. Now let's quickly check both equations, right? So let's check, right? So the question says here, right? The question says here x squared minus y squared equals 24 here. So let's do it, and we have the x should be 12, so let's do it. 12.5 squared, right, and minus 11.5 squared. Does it gives us 24? So here 12.5 squared is giving us 156.25. 11.5 squared is giving us 132.25, right? Does it equal to 24? So this minus this equal to 24, right? So for the first equation, that is correct, right? For the second equation, which says xy equals 35. Now when we multiply this and this, 12.5 times 11.5, does it give us 35? No, it does not. So for these two factors here is cancelled out of it, right? Good. So for the second factor, we use case 2, right? So we started case 1 here. Let's go to case 2. Let's do case 2 down here. Case 2, we have these two factors of 24, which is 2 and 12, right? So we have x plus y, x minus y equals 2 times 12. And as usual, x plus y is greater, so we equate it with the greater factor. Then that's x plus y equals 12. then x minus y equal 2. We add both equations, right? X plus x gives us 2x, y minus y cancels, 12 plus 2 gives us 14. Divide both side by 2, and we have x equals 7, right? So let's substitute 7. Substitute 7. Substitute x equals 7 in any equation, in equation 1. So equation 1 says x plus y equals 12. So let's put 7. 7 plus y equals 12. Y equals 12. This is 12. When 7 crosses, it becomes minus 7. Y equals 5. So for the other one, we have xy 7 5, right? So let's check out equation 2 if it's correct. So let's check it here beside it. So let's check it for case 2, sorry. Let's check. So for the question, the original question says here x squared minus y squared equals 24. Let's check if it is correct. Now x is what? 7. So let's do it here. So 7 squared, which is 49, minus 5 squared, which is 25, equal what? Does it equal 24? So 24 here equals 24. It is correct for the first equation, right? So for the second equation that says xy equals 35, x is 7, y is 5. Does it equal 35? 7 times 5 is 35, equals 35, right? So it is correct. That means these two factors here have what? Have proven to us, and it have been what? Confirmed that it is correct. So our answer for this factor is 7 and 5. Our answer for x and y is 7 and 5. That is our answer. But let's check other factors. Let's check like the third one here, which is 3 and 8. The third one here is 3 and 8. Case 3, right? So let's bring it here for case 3. Case 3. Case 3. Case 3. So we have x plus y, x minus y equals 3 times 8. As usual, this equates to 8. X plus y equals 8. X minus y equals 3. Add both equations. X plus x gives us 2x. Y cancels. 8 plus 3 gives us 11. Variable side by 2, which is the coefficient of letter, right? So x equals 5.5, right? So let's sub 5.5, substitute x equals 5.5 in any equation of your choice. I pick equation 1. X plus y equals 8. 5.5 now. 5.5 plus y equals 8, right? So from here, y equals 8 minus 5.5. 8 minus 5.5 gives us 2.5. So y equals 2.5. Right? So now let's check as usual. So from the first equation, it says x squared minus y squared equals 24. Good. So as usual, we know since we use the first equation, you can see for case 1, if we had for case 1 here, you can see all the values of x. X is 12.5, y is 11.5, and everything it gives us the answer we are looking for, which is what? Which is 24 here. Why? Because it was from this equation we are getting all our values, right? So everything must equate 24. So this and this, if you work it out carefully, like this 5.5, if you do this square, 5.5 squared, it gives us 30.25. And y squared, it gives us 6.25. Right? So does it equal 24? Yes, it equals 24 because all the values came from the factors of 24 we are working out here, so it will equal 24. So as we all know everything will equal 24, let's check if it will equal, if xy, just like we have in our second equation here, if xy here will equal 35. Does it equal 35 here? So let's check it for this. So x here is 5.5 times y 2.5. 5.5 times 2.5 gives us 13.75. So it does not give us 35. So case 3 is also wrong. So the last one that remains is our case 4. case 4, which is using these 4 and 6. So let's work it out here. Here, case 4, that's case 4. Let's write it here, case 4, right? You can see that. So we have x plus y bracket x minus y equals 4 times 6, right? So from here, x plus y, we equate it to 6, right? And x minus y, we equate it to 4. Why? Because x plus y will be greater than x minus y. So from here, we add both equations. So we have 2x equals, this cancels, 6 plus 4, 10. We divide both sides by 2, right? So from here, x equals 5. X equals 5. Now let's substitute x equals 5 in the equation. Sub x equals 5. So let's do, we have 5 here. Using this first equation, 5 plus y equals 6. Y equals 6 minus 5 equals 1. Right? 1. So we have xy equals 5. And let me put it down here. So from here, we have xy, and we have 5, 1. Right? So x squared minus y squared, that's, I told you it will always give us the first equation here, because it was from all the factors of this number we got our work. It was from the factors, so it will give us the answer. But let's check xy. This is x and this is y. 5 times 1, does it give us 35? Of course not. It does not give us 35. So we can see that out of everything, only the values of the factor for this case 2, which we did here, give us for both work, for the values we did here. So that will give us the answer for both. So we'll take that. So we have asked to find x plus y here. We are asked to find x plus y in the question. The question says find x plus y. So we come here, x plus y, x is 7, y is 5. 7 plus 5 gives us 12. Right? 7 plus 5 gives us 12. So the answer for that answer is 12. That brings us to the end of our work. And as usual, like I said, you can leave your own ways. I would like new ideas. Like the video. Thank you very much.